Hi there, it's Roseanne from Chic Paint, and today I want to show you how you can use our new Beeswax distressing bar to give your piece a beautiful distressed look much easier. So stay tuned for more. For this tutorial, we're going to be using our brand new Beeswax distressing bar. It is made out of 100% Canadian beeswax and it smells amazing. As you can see, it's got a little bit of white on it, and that is normal because it is pure beeswax. We will also be using some fine grit sandpaper and a damp cloth. We're also going to be using some paint and brushes and stir sticks as well. So this distressing method that I'm going to show you today is called the resist method. What you'll do is you'll apply a resist medium in between two coats of paint so that the second coat of paint in a contrasting color doesn't adhere. It's wax and wax is oily, so the paint won't adhere to the parts where you've applied the beeswax. And you're gonna lightly sand it and then the paint comes off real easily. So it's much easier to create that distressed look as opposed to not using the distressing bar. I will show you how to do this process step by step. This chair over here was painted in a kind of like a barn red color, and we covered it with one coat of our all-in-one decor paint in the color Bliss. And as you can see, it pretty much covered in one coat. As we were moving it, we kind of scratched a few pieces, but it's got amazing coverage in just a single coat. In another video, you can learn more about our all-in-one decor paint, so make sure to check that one out as well. So before starting the actual part where we apply the beeswax, you want to make sure that your coat of paint has dried fully. So I would suggest maybe waiting for it to dry overnight or something like that before you actually go ahead and use the beeswax bar. And if you're using this on a piece of unpainted furniture or something that already has a paint on it, you want to just make sure that it's clean before you start. So you're gonna take a wet cloth with some soap and water and just wipe it clean and make sure it's dry before you start the next step. Your second step is to take the easy to use beeswax bar and rub it on your project exactly where you would like your base color or natural wood to show through. With the bar, you can apply the wax exactly where you'd like it. I suggest putting it on areas where wear and tear naturally occurs. After the wax has been applied to the areas you would like the underlying color to show through, you can immediately apply your top color. Paint as you normally would over the entire piece. Once the piece is dry, simply take a piece of fine grit sandpaper and run it over your piece. I'm using a 600 grit sandpaper here, and what you'll see is that in the areas where wax has been applied, the second layer of paint will not have adhered very well. This will allow the second coat to come right off, leaving a nicely distressed effect. So this was just a short demonstration to show you how the beeswax bar works. I will finish my chair later. You can see that the areas where the beeswax bar was applied, like right along this edge and over here, for example, that's where the coat of Bliss is going to show through. After you're done distressing, you want to follow up with a rag to remove any dust, and then you're done. If you would like, you can apply wax or a tough coat to finish it, but with our all-in-one paint, a wax or other top coat is not required. It is optional. So I hope you've learned today that distressing is really easy with the resist method and by using the beeswax distressing bar. I hope that you come and visit our website, countrychicpaint.com, to learn more about our products and to see more tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and happy painting!